Jamal Mecklai as well joins in to talk more about the currency. Jamal, what do you think seems to be leading to the weakness in the rupee for a fourth consecutive day?
Well, it seems pretty open and shut, right? I mean, when things were stable, I mean, the RBI tried to feed some of the oil demand back into the market. So, I mean, ultimately things would only be stable when the market was running freely. So that demand started picking up, so that pushed the rupee weaker. And then overnight there were the excellent, or I should say good, employment figures, which means again the whole tapering natak is back on track. So I think clearly, RBI will need to pull back some of its, take some of the oil demand back into its own pocket. It's trying to calibrate it, right? I mean, it's not collapsing like it did, several months ago. And I don't think that's going to happen. But I think it is going to be volatile, and we need to understand that.
So, Jamal, is the rupee really surviving or living on clutches? Because of the new swap...
Guys, I can't believe it, yeah? The kind of words you use. The rupee is under pressure, but it's managed. Surviving on crutches. My God, man, give me a break.
Jamal, you've been a big rupee bear, so I'm sure this question is not a surprise for you.
No, I mean, I think the rupee, the reality is the economy is having a little difficulty. We still have a current account deficit. We have political winds blowing, right? Investment has been coming in. Nobody in the world is really convinced that the global economy is back on track. It appears, I mean, in fact, if you look at it, this information from the U.S. was pretty good, right, which is generally a positive, right? Oil prices are down in general, which is a good thing for us. Gold is down in general, which is a good thing for us. So I'm saying the situation is not on crutches by any stretch. Now, that doesn't mean the rupee won't weaken. I mean, the reality is we're going to see a volatile rupee, like it headed towards 61, now it's headed a little beyond 63. I mean, that is the nature of markets. It is not going to collapse.
Jamal, so just to have a follow-up question, what happens if the swap window is reversed and once the FCNR window is out?
Well, they can extend the FCNR window. They don't have to reverse the swap window. They can extend it, right? If all of that happens, sure, there will be more pressure. Right? But I see no reason why they should do that. They're not looking for instability, right? And they have these are tools that they have in their hands, which they can control.
So you're not bearish on the rupee. That's the bottom line here.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying what do you mean by bearish on the rupee? I just said the rupee can weaken and it can strengthen. It's going to be volatile.